Yeah, I think that airports are really starting to hold their own as places as a destination in their own right. That in the past, they've just been something that you move through, and now they are taking their rightful presence as your welcome mat to a city. And cities understand that better now.
One of the key things that we've started looking at HOK is when you deboard the plane and you're going through that jet bridge, when you hit that terminal, what is that first experience in a new city? You look at the way, is it natural light? Are you welcomed into a green space? Going from that sterile corridor to the future of what that looks like as the passenger journey evolves into something a little bit more meaningful and special as they walk through the space. The neurodiversity in transportation, when we started to look at it as a firm, we've now layered it in, not just in workplace, but aviation, sports. But in the aviation world, people are coming in on high stress levels. And so when you're dealing with people that may be on the spectrum of sub-level, allowing spaces for them to get away, calm their mind before they jump on a flight or go into the next transition into the city, those are important moments within an airport. So we're allotting different space typologies across the whole airport. It's no longer just a sea of chairs. It's providing intimate moments, maybe some larger areas where people can gather with like larger families or colleagues from work or sports teams that are traveling through the airport, that they want that space to be able to flex and adapt to them.
In our Salt Lake City airport, there is a connector terminal between the two concourses, and it's an underground terminal. But it's got an art installation that's this flowing design. All of the lights, all of the terrazzo is blue, and it has the most epic soundtrack that people actually stop and pause in the tunnel to just listen to the rest of the song. It's such an amazing experience that we've taken this underground tunnel and turned it into something a place that people want to be as part of their transportation experience. Those are the kinds of spaces within airports that are needed to help reduce the stress of travel, to make it a destination, to really like memorable experiences within those individual airports.
Makes people want to go back to those airports.
Absolutely.
I think one of the biggest transitions that we've seen in the last 5 years in the airport was the shift from the world of business travel to this hybrid leisure business travel, right? People are more mobile in at least in the United States as they move around and they work from different cities all over. So as we look at airports, they're working out of the airports, they're working out of the lounges, they're maybe a little bit more mobile.
Indeed. And the focus on wellness within travel as well is that there's this history of when you're on the road, you're not eating well, you're not at home, you're not around your usual comforts. It's hard to get to the gym. How can the airport support your physical well-being through its offerings, but also through the design of the space and just being able to have places to walk to that give you moments of destination at the end, or the emphasis on natural daylight and the views, all of these important things around wellness.
Yeah, you look at that as what are the amenities that, again, the new generation that's going into airport really want. I go to the airport, there's a layover, I could go to a gym. I would really love that. They're now popping them up where you can check out like clothing, they wash it, you can work out, you can jump on your flight. Again, for those travelers, it's just a little bit of a different experience. As we look at the future of amenities, it's around the food, it's health and well-being, it's those destinations just to kind of calm yourself. All of those are vital to making sure these new airports are evolving to the next chapter.